Welcome back. We managed to open the door and found behind it a strange device, which appears to be a car that runs on these tracks that we can see here. It's actually mostly known as the Mazerunner, because yes, we have a maze to contend with here. We did read in the journal that Aether's wanted to be able to explore the cave system, and that it would take some time, and I guess he got tired of doing it on foot. So he built this system to do it a little bit quicker. I suppose this is powered by the power generated from the chasm, though we can't be sure of that. One peculiar thing we've noticed so far is that we heard this sound when we got down here, and we can hear it again when pushing this button. We also noticed that north is the only direction we can actually go, because all of the rest are dead ends. So let's go there. Hey, a different sound. And now the button repeats that sound. That's interesting. Also, we can't go north. Let's see, what other directions can we go in? Hopefully we can't just go back. Maybe we can go outside. Nope. Door won't open. Damn it. Alright, let's see. East. Southeast. South isn't a dead end, but that's where we just came from, so that's going to be a bit pointless. West is open. Let's just check northwest to be sure. Yep, the only way we can go is west, or back the way we came, so let's go west. That's much more interesting. From the sound this makes, I guess it's probably magnetically propelled, which I suppose makes sense considering Riven also had the maglev cars. Must be a common Dunny technology, perhaps, maybe. And again we face a dead end. Hey, and the first sound is back. That's interesting. Let's see where we can go from here then. Can't go southwest. Can't go south. Can't go southeast. We can go east, but that's where we came from. Northeast. North is open again. Let's check northwest. Nope. North is the only way we can go. So let's go there. Interesting though, we've had to go north twice, and in both those cases we heard that ping sound. Ooh, another new sound. Let's check our directions. We can go north, but I want to see if we can go anywhere else. Northeast. We can go east. Southeast. Back south, which is where we came from, so we don't want to do that. Southwest is blocked, as is west. And northwest. Okay, let's try north. This is the first time we've actually had more than one option. We could go either north or east, so this is going to be complicated. Hopefully we don't have to map the whole maze. Ooh, make some twists and turns here. Hey, I didn't hear any sound. Given that sounds are significant in this age, that does not fill me with confidence. Let's see. Where can we go? North was blocked, as is northeast. East. southeast. That's where we came from. Southwest. West. Hey, all the directions are blocked, except going back. Maybe that means this is the end of the maze. Nope, we can't go out here. Well, let's backtrack. So we reached the dead end, and we heard no sound. I'm beginning to get the impression that these sounds are somehow related with the route we have to take through the maze. Well, the only other direction we had available here was east, so let's head east. Hopefully that isn't another dead end, because then we'd be stuck. There is nowhere else to go. Nope, not a dead end, and we hear sound, and it's the same sound. And we can go further east. So we heard the same small bell sound 2 times, and both times we had to go north. We heard some kind of chirping sound when we had to go west, and we heard this springy sound when we had to go east, and now we hear it again, and we can go east again. So if these sounds are indeed directions, that would mean we have to go east again here. Let's just try that. It'd save some time if it is true. We don't have to look around the entire place all the time, and I suppose we can always backtrack if we get stuck. That is another new sound. Which, if my theory is correct, means we don't have to go east, or north, or west. But there's 5 other directions left. Well, northeast is open, so maybe this sound is northeast. Let's try. Man, this would be so much easier if only there was some other place in this game where you could learn these sounds. If only we could be that lucky. North. This is peculiar. Kind of. No sound. So, I guess that means we're wrong again. Actually, I'm going to save some time. I'm just going to backtrack. And since we went wrong, that means the sound we heard was not, in fact, northeast. So it must be one of the other remaining directions. Interesting that you still hear the sound here, even though you're on the wrong track. Okay, so if this is not northeast, then what is it? We know it's not north. Northwest is blocked. West is where we came from. Southwest is blocked. But I guess this this sound, cowbell sound or something, is south then, maybe, perhaps? Unless southwest is also open, or southeast is also open. I didn't check that, we're just gonna go with this. We'll see if it dead ends again. Same sound, and south is still an option, so let's keep going south then. Of course, yes, I do know there's an easier way to find this out. But I wanted to show you that you can, in fact, figure it out by trial and error, without having to map the entire maze. We've heard that sound before, and it was west. And I, of course, know, I can just see all of you writing comments about where you can find out these sounds already. Yes, I can see you. Actually, I'm right behind you now, right now. And did you really think that I wasn't doing this on purpose? Did you really think that I didn't know about these sounds? Of course I know. And I will show you where you can learn them otherwise, but like I said, I just wanted to show you that that is not the only way you can do that. You can still use the sounds even if you didn't learn them before coming here, just by paying close attention to where you can go and what sounds you hear. It will probably take you longer in real life to do. This is interesting. This is the sound of south and west at the same time. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that means southwest then. Which is an option, so I guess that might work. It'll probably take you longer to figure this out the first time around, if you figure it out at all. At the very least, you should realize that the sounds have to be important, considering every other puzzle in this age is a sound-based puzzle. That's west. Oh. But of course, in the beginning you won't know that the sounds and the directions are limited, so it might take you a bit more trial and error before you actually realize that. This sounds like north and west at the same time. But if you were to draw a map as you go along, which is a good idea in any case, and also write down each sound you hear and each direction you need to go, then you would be able to find the pattern quite soon. And because that sounded like northeast. Because the first couple of places in the maze, the first couple of stops in the maze have only one way you can go. That's north. And then the first time you actually reach a place where you have more than one option, the wrong path immediately dead ends and lets you hear that there's no sound if you get on a dead end. The maze really is set up in such a way that it is, at the very least, possible to figure this out without having learned sounds elsewhere. I don't want to say easy because, well, I'm not sure if I would actually have... that's southeast. I'm not sure if I would have actually noticed that, because I did not do the ages in this order when I first played the game, so I had, in fact, heard the sounds elsewhere. Ooh, this is different. Somebody put some lights here. We've got a much nicer floor. Alright, no sound, so another dead end. But since this looked different than all the other places, let's see if now maybe we've reached the end of the maze and can go outside again. Which we can! We'll have to find out what's out there in the next video.